Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in. How are we all doing today? Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. I hope we all had a good weekend and are having a good start to the week. We have a pinned message up today because today is a special event. We are hanging out with some of the members from the Twitch Retro Club. Not necessarily only the stream team, but the whole club. This is my first event with them, which is pretty cool. We're doing a raid train called Retro Rekindled. It's been going on for the last few days, and it goes for like another few days as well. It's been like an entire week long, which is pretty cool. I believe it started on the weekend and ends next weekend. So it's like a whole week long, but basically the entire goal of it is to play lesser known, more obscure retro games that have kind of been forgotten and lost over the years, that have like a little bit of a cult following to them, and just to possibly bring some new games out. And I figured, I was looking through my games list at the retro games I had to play. I'm like, which of these is like kind of not that well known? And I remembered that you guys in Retrovember had asked me to look at playing Typing of the Dead, and I ended up finally finding an emulator and getting it to work. So I was like, that'll be a nice little one shot. We can probably finish the entire thing in a single stream today. That'll just be a fun little game for us to have a look at. So pinned message is in chat for that, but I figured it'd be a little bit of a fun one today. The other game I was considering was Aliens vs. Predator 2000, because I do own that on Steam, but it's a little bit of a longer game, obviously. There's 3 campaigns to it, and we've got so many games ongoing this month and for the next couple months, honestly, until like the middle of the year, that I was like, I don't know if I really want to start a new game to throw in the mix, because we're already pretty back to back with game releases and things. So I was like, this will be a nice just little one-off. We can play it today and then go back to our regularly scheduled programming, if you will. But yeah, I hope we are all doing well. We're starting a little bit earlier than we usually would on a Tuesday. We're getting raided into at 1 o'clock, so in about half an hour. So I wanted to make sure I was on a little bit earlier so we could have a bit of a catch up and things first, and then jump into our game. But I hope we've all had a good last few days. I had work on Friday, and it was actually a very slow and boring and dead Friday. The day somehow still went kind of fast, but it was super slow for a Friday. There was not a whole lot to do at all. But the shift was okay in general. Saturday was Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. The boyfriend and I spent the day together, so we went out and got breakfast. There's a cafe that I haven't been to around here that I heard did acai, and I freaking love acai bowls, so we went there. I got a tiny little bowl of acai because they also did bagels, so we both got bagels, and then I got an acai as well, and we had that for our breakfast, which was lovely. And then we started playing Split Fiction. We played It Takes Two last year and really enjoyed it. So I bought Split Fiction over Christmas, but we haven't had time to start playing it yet. So we started playing Split Fiction. I think we played for like 4 or 5 hours before both of us were starting to get a little bit irritated at some of the platforming stuff. So we called it quits, but that led us pretty well actually into getting ready to go out to dinner So I had a shower, got dressed. I did some Valentine's Day makeup, and we went out to dinner at a restaurant we'd never been to. I think they're also fairly newly opened, and they were doing a Valentine's Day like special. It was a starter, a main each, and then dessert. $90 for 2 people, which was a pretty good deal considering that each main alone is like $20-$30, plus you got 3 starters and 3 desserts. So I was like, it was a pretty good deal. So we did that. We got home pretty late, so we didn't do a whole lot in the evening. We just sort of hung out, watched some YouTube, went to bed. And then Sunday, I had off. I had this whole weekend off, which was nice. Didn't do a whole lot Sunday. Boyfriend had some errands to run in the morning. I finally pulled my PC out and replaced my power supply, so that is all good to go. What else? I also filmed a couple videos as well. I got a couple Let's Plays filmed, which was nice. They were all pretty short. Each game, one of the games literally took 10 minutes to play. And then I think the other 2 were like 30 minutes each. So I was probably only filming for about an hour and a half total. And then because the videos were so short, I was able to get all 3 edited as well and uploaded. So I filmed and edited 3 whole YouTube videos on Sunday, which was awesome because I believe I have weekly uploads scheduled out till about the start of April now, which is awesome because I was looking at it and I'm like, I only had videos scheduled out till like the 1st of March. I was getting a little bit behind. Yeah, 29th of March is the last video that I've got going up. So yeah, I've got videos out till... What's that? That's the last Sunday of March. So yeah, until the start of April, which is awesome. So we are back like a month and a half ahead, which is awesome. I like to try and be at least a month ahead of the YouTube game at all times, because sometimes the videos, especially the highlight videos, like editing VODs and stuff, they can take a few weeks to edit, depending on how much time off of work I get. So it was good to get a couple more done on Sunday. And then we've been watching over the last like 2 weeks, the Lord of the Rings movies. Because I have seen them many years ago. So I didn't remember a whole lot of them, but my boyfriend had never actually seen them. So we've been watching those. We watched the 3rd and final one on Sunday. We watched the extended cut, which was 4.5 fucking hours long. It was insane. Jesus Christ, what a slog of a movie. It was difficult to sit through that all in one sitting. Holy crap. But we did it. We did it. It's done. I did slowly start to get a headache Sunday night, though. I think from sitting and watching 4.5 hours straight of a movie. It was only very mild though, but unfortunately I woke up middle of the night Sunday, headache much worse. By the time I woke up Monday morning yesterday for work, the headache was really bad. Had a cheeky little vom in the bathroom sink of all the water I drank overnight. Most likely also from the medicine that I had overnight on an empty stomach. Had a cheeky little vom. I was honestly going to call out of work. But the only person who could cover me didn't answer my text because I don't have their phone number. And they were still asleep because it was 7:38 in the morning. They didn't end up answering the text message until about 8:30 when I'd already called the taxi to go to work because I was like, they're not answering. I guess I'm just gonna have to go in. Hopefully this was a one and done, just throwing up once and it's not gonna keep being a thing. So I was very nauseous and my vision was doing all fucky things. I had like spotty vision and blurry and everything. Thank God I don't drive. But I made it to work. Just as I called the taxi, they messaged back asking if they needed me to go in. And I was like, you know what? It should be okay. I was able to eat like a handful of grapes and they stayed down. So I was like, I think that might have just been a one and done with the nausea. I'll go in, but if this headache doesn't get any better throughout the day, can you finish the day off for me? So I ended up going into work. The first couple hours of work were rough. I won't lie. I had taken a couple of grapes to work with me so that I could try and get enough food in my stomach to take more medicine for the headache. I cracked into the Monster Energy because at that point, you're just on like migraine healing. Holy trinity of caffeine, sugar, and salt. So I cracked open a Monster Ultra for the caffeine, and I had a little bag of mini Oreos and my grapes so I could take some medicine, and for the sugar. And the nausea did go away. And by about lunchtime, the headache had probably gone from like an 8 out of 10 down to like a 5 or a 6, which still isn't great, but it's not bad enough for me to go home. Like, 8 out of 10 migraine, if it had stayed there, yeah, I would have gone home. But at like a 5, I can deal with that. I've had so much worse. So I was like, I'll stick it out for the rest of the day. And it slowly got better for the rest of the day. I ended up just taking it real easy at work. I did not do a whole lot because especially like bending down and stuff and the blood moving around in my head was making me feel fucky. So I didn't do a whole lot at work. It was a very chill, calm day. Just took it very easy. By the time I got home, I ended up canceling our movie night on Monday. I was like, could have still done it, but honestly, I just want to go curl up in bed in the dark. So that's what I did. I've postponed it till tomorrow since I've picked up a shift at work tomorrow. I'll be finishing work the same time I usually would on a Monday. So we're just going to do our movie night tomorrow instead. And yeah, I ended up going home, going straight into bed. I got changed out of my work uniform, got straight into bed and just watched some YouTube while my boyfriend made me dinner. And by the time I like started eating and was getting ready for bed, the headache was almost completely gone. It was like a 1 or a 2. So I took one final dose of medicine and went to sleep. And I'm good again today. Thank goodness. But yesterday was a little bit of a rough one. Also I got a blood test this morning. I brought up to my doctor while I was there last week about this whole, I think I might possibly have some sort of like blood clotting, blood thinning issue. So I got a blood test this morning so they can test some things to see if it's something we possibly need to look at. I won't get the results. I'm not going to get the results straight away. It'll take a few days for them to get to my doctor. And then he just said he'll call me if there's anything we need to talk about. So we'll see what happens. But I had to do a fast for that. I had to fast for 12 hours for the blood test. No food and no liquids other than water. And I was thinking, I'm like, how am I going to do this, right? Because the easiest way would be for me to go get it done after work in the afternoon one day, because that way my dad picks me up from work in the afternoon so he can just take me to the blood test thing. But then I'm like, that will mean I will have to fast for the entire day at work. And I can't go without eating for that long during the day, especially not when I'm working. It makes me really shaky and faint. So I was thinking about it. I'm like, technically, if I sleep for like 9-10 hours a night, that counts as a fast. And then I just have to like not go without food for like 2 hours. So I finished eating dinner at like 9:30 last night. Went to bed, woke up at about 7:30 this morning. So I was like, all I have to do is just skip breakfast. If I go get the blood test at like 9:30, that's a 12-hour fast. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We do have anonymous follows, but feel free to hang out and vibe should you so choose. I see you and I appreciate you. Feels like big brain move. That part of the 12-hour fast, 9 or 10 hours of that is just me being asleep, right? So that's what I did. I stopped eating after dinner last night, went to bed, woke up at like 7:30 this morning, and then I just skipped breakfast, went and got my blood test at 9:30 in the morning. Worked out fantastically. That was almost exactly a 12-hour fast. So hell frickin' yeah. Did some dishes, cut my finger, which was awesome. That it hurts a lot, but she'll be fine. Yeah, did some dishes, threw some laundry in, got back from my blood test, hung my laundry up, so chores are done for the day now. Dishes and laundry are done. Came home, immediately had breakfast because I was starving. And then like an hour later had lunch because I was still hungry. And then here we are. Fixed up a couple things, not like fixed up, did a couple things for stream this morning. I am prepping for an event in like a month. Secret source sort of situation. So I've been doing some work on that. Yeah. Now we're here. Do I even have water? I think I forgot to fill my water up. That's fine. I made some more iced tea the other day. When I did our grocery shopping, I had a look for some more fruity flavored teas that I could make iced tea out of. In the entire aisle of Woolworths of tea, I found 2 fruit flavors, which was very disappointing. I think one of them was like raspberry and strawberry, and the other one was cranberry pomegranate. I had some of the cranberry pomegranate one this morning. It's foul. It is disgusting. So I don't think I'm going to drink that one. The strawberry raspberry one is okay though, so I'll drink that one, but I'm a little disappointed. I'm going to be honest. I would love some more of the mango strawberry. I had a look because the ones I bought were from the same brand, but it doesn't look like they do the mango strawberry one anymore, which is very upsetting because that one was very good. So I guess I'll probably stick to the black currant, and I guess I'll use up the rest of these strawberry raspberry ones, but I think the cranberry pomegranate is a no-go. Either that or I just need to try it again with more sugar. I was doing 1 spoon of sugar to 1 tea bag. So in the like liter of water that I used, it was 2 tea bags, 2 spoons of sugar. I'm thinking maybe I need an extra spoon of sugar in there. I'm trying not to add too much sugar to them because I want them to be somewhat healthy, but fuck, it's foul. So I don't know. I gotta have a play around with it, but yeah. That's how my last few days have gone. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot on today. My dishes and laundry are already done, so chores are finished up for the day. Since I'm working tomorrow, I won't be able to have my driving lesson tomorrow afternoon, so that has been moved to this evening. So we'll get off stream about 3:30, I believe is our raid out time. And then I've got like an hour and a half to kill until 5:15. And I'll have my driving lesson at 5:15 instead. And then today is my 1 day off this week, and I am working the next 6 days in a row, which is awesome. We've got someone away at one of my jobs at the moment. At my retail job, our manager is away on a conference for like the next week and a half. So I've picked up some extra shifts this week to cover for it. So I'm working 8 hours tomorrow, 6 hours Thursday, 6 hours Friday, 8 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday, and then my usual 8 hours on Monday. So I'm working the next 6 days straight. Which is awesome, but the extra money will be nice. I'm not complaining about the extra money. Wednesday tomorrow should be a pretty chill day. I ended up, honestly, I took my Switch to work yesterday just because there was not a lot to do. I've been working on some stuff on Pokemon Legends ZA off stream. I did the 20 Infinite Royale matches that I needed to do to unlock the final side quest in the game. So that's unlocked. And I've done the level grinding I need to do for the Furfrou side quest. And I've been doing some more alpha resets in Wild Zone 20. I got an alpha Sylveon, so all I need now is alpha Umbreon and alpha Espeon, and I will have every evolution as an alpha, which is awesome. I found a life hack, I guess, to reset the spawns easier for Wild Zone 20, so I can just go in and out rather than having to wait the 10 minutes each time, which is awesome. So that's making that a lot easier. I'm saving the last few side quests for on stream though. We're not playing it this Friday because we're doing Pokemon cards, but I'm hoping that next Friday will actually be our final stream of Pokemon Legends ZA. There's only 4 side quests left for us to do. One of them is the Furfrou Elite Four, which I've already beat one of the 4 to make sure I was going to be high enough level. So we only need to do 3 more of those. We have to do the Jacynth battle quest, which I believe that's just battling her 4 times. We have to do the Mewtwo side quest to go catch Mewtwo. And there was one more side quest that we still need to do. Oh yeah, finding the Gengar. And then that's it. And then we just need, yeah, the 2 more EV Alpha spawns. And Pokemon Legends ZA is done. So we're going to be finishing the game up this month. I will still obviously look at playing the DLC sometime this year. But I'm not going to go buying it straight away because it is expensive. But yeah. So almost done with that. There were 2 side quests I did do off stream. One of them was finding the Jumbo Pumpkaboo. I sat down and I grinded for the Jumbo Pumpkaboo, so that one is done. And I did also do the extra large Go-Goat side quest because I looked it up and it's literally just an alpha Go-Goat, which I already had in my PC boxes. So I just did those. Oh, and then I also did that house hunting Helioptile one. I ended up just Googling where the house spot was and just completing the quest. So I did do those 3 off stream, but the final 4 I'm leaving for on stream. And then that's literally going to be it. That'll be every single side quest in the game. I was wanting to get the shiny charm, do the 1000 battles, but the few people I've spoken to about that, they recommend honestly just waiting until the DLC because it's a lot easier to grind for the battles in the DLC. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll leave that one. And then once we get these final 2 EVs, that will also be our Pokedex completed as well. So we'll be able to tick that off the list. And yeah, worst case, if I can't find the 2 alpha evolutions that we need next stream, I'll just evolve my regular EVs to complete the Pokedex, but it would be nice to have the 2. It's just Espeon and Umbreon I'm missing. I have all of the others as alphas now because of Wild Zone 20, which is awesome. So I'll probably pump out some more Wild Zone 20 level grinding very soon over the next week so that we are good to go and finish up Pokemon Legends ZA next stream. Or, yeah, next time we stream it, which will be not this Friday, but probably the Friday after, assuming I don't work. But yeah. We're saving this Friday for a Pokemon card stream because the Ascended Heroes Pokemon card set comes out this Friday. I already have the sticker blister for it, but this Friday is the other blister. I believe it's the pin collection, the ETB, and something else. And then March is the poster collection and the first partner box, along with Perfect Order. So we will also be doing a Perfect Order opening at the end of March. because the sets literally release a month apart, which is awesome. Technically, Ascended Heroes released at the end of January, but only in America, not in Australia. Our release date is this Friday, which is the end of February. So Ascended Heroes opening this Friday, and then end of March we'll do the rest of the Ascended Heroes stuff and the Perfect Order stuff. Because we'll also have end of March is the first partner box, which is part of the 30th anniversary set. That's also the end of March. But I believe here in a moment we are getting ready to receive our Retro Club raid, and then we are going to go ahead and jump into Hyping of the Dead. So I'm going to go ahead and start the YouTube and the TikTok lives, just so that we are ready to go. Go ahead, turn our virtual camera on. I highly doubt there's going to be a category for Typing of the Dead. There's one for Typing of the Dead Overkill. I'll just do that then. Typing of the Dead. Cool. Internet's also been a little funky today, which is not ideal. Hi, Devil's Cry. How are you? Our speeds are running fine enough that it shouldn't impact stream too much, but if we do end up having to drop the YouTube, then I will. There was a Windows update that came out recently that is fucking with people's internet, and it's plummeting the speeds. It's cut my speeds into like a fraction of what they were. I'm supposed to be getting like 100 up. I'm getting like 20 or 30 up right now. My down is supposed to be like 250. I'm getting like 80, which is insane. But I only found out about the update the day after I'd already updated my PC. And I don't know how to revert it. So I don't really know what I'm going to do, but we'll see what happens. I'm doing okay. Today is my one and only day off this week, and then I'm working the next 6 days in a row, which is going to be so fun. Hello, sir. Welcome in. How many hours is that actually? 8, 6, 6, 8, 5, 8. 40 hours in the next 6 days. That's not too bad, actually. That makes it sound like a much bigger, not as much of a big deal as it actually is. I swear it feels like more than that. To be fair, it depends how early I get in the mornings. Normally I try and get in at like 8:30 because we open at 9. So normally I try and get into work at like 8:30 to make sure that everything's well and good. But because I'm working so many days in a row and thus will have been closing the day before, I won't have to get in early. Because like I won't need to like catch up on the day before because I was there the day before. So I'll probably get in like closer to 9, which is less hours. And then I'll probably be getting out quicker in the evenings as well, which will be nice. 6 a.m. and I haven't slept. All good. Yeah, please go get yourself some rest. 100%. That is insane. Get yourself some sleep. 18 hours of being awake is way too many hours of being awake. That is way too long if you ask me. But yeah, we are getting ready to receive our retro raid here in a moment. I am very excited to see who comes along. I still don't know a whole lot of people from the Retro Club or the Retro Stream team, so it'll be nice to possibly have some new people in here. That will be very fun. I don't know how many people are going to come along. I know for people in other time zones, this is a little bit of a funky time. It's like it's not quite early in the night, but it's not quite late in the night either. Because it's a little bit earlier in the afternoon than we would normally be live anyway. Normally on a Tuesday, I'd start stream at 2. It's 1 right now. So we're starting like a little bit earlier than we normally would, but we're also ending a little bit earlier than we normally would, which is good because then, yeah, it gives me like an hour and a half buffer time. So it normally takes me like half an hour after I actually finish stream to do like my post-stream stuff, like export the VOD, make the thumbnail, do my stream summary video on TikTok, post my stream like tweets and stuff, and then hang out with the raider for a little bit. So it normally takes me like half an hour to finish my post-stream stuff, so that'll take us till like 4, which then, yeah, it gives me like an hour to chill, maybe have a snack before I have to go for my driving lesson. And I have absolutely no dinner plans. I should probably defrost some meat. Oh, you know what? Nah, fuck it. No. Have an easy dinner tonight. We do still have wraps. Could just do like bacon egg wraps or something. So we also have a lot of spare bacon right now. We bought way too much bacon. And now we have spare bacon. So might not be a bad idea at all. That actually sounds quite good. Guess who's back? Welcome in. How you doing? Make sure everything is cool. YouTube is a good and going. TikTok is a good and going. Sweet. Everything looks to be a-okay. And I actually remember to turn crowd control on today. Who's proud of me? Uncommon Soul, welcome in. Hello, Retro Raiders. Hello, hello. Rekindled train to its next stop. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, hi. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We do have anonymous follows here, but please feel free to just hang out if that is what you would like. I see you guys. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Infinity Gene. Welcome in, Zerathim. Welcome in, Uncommon Soul. And hello, Jay. How are you? Welcome, welcome. As I mentioned, guys, we are participating in the Retro Rekindled raid train, along with some of our fellow members of the Twitch Retro Club. Today, it is my first event with the Twitch Retro Club, which is pretty exciting. How did the rest of your stream go, Uncommon? I was lurking in there a little bit. A few hours ago. I didn't say anything, but I was lurking a little bit. I don't remember what game you were playing, but it looked honestly kind of fun. I'm a little tired and my arm hurts. You just can't win, can you, Jay? You have such bad luck lately, I feel like. Jesus. Welcome, welcome. For anyone who does not know me, hello, my name is Amity. We are a cozy horror streamer from Australia. We do mostly play horror games, but also on Fridays, we like to boot up our Nintendo consoles and play first-party titles like Pokemon, Kirby, and Luigi's Mansion. Our pick for the Retro Rekindled raid train today, that's a lot of R's, is Typing of the Dead, which is going to be a little bit of a fun one. It's my first ever raid train. Let's go, dude. Say hi on my next message. You're all good. It's so fun to be a part of the stream teams and the clubs and all that jazz. I love like the energy and the vibes you get from stream teams and things, and just being able to meet so many other people that have similar interests to you. I love it. It's such a wholesome feeling. It's probably either Dynasty Warriors 3. It's one of the Dynasty Warriors. I think it was one of the Dynasty Warriors, yeah. My arm hurt. Oh, yeah, because you just got your new tattoo, Jade. That makes sense. That makes sense. It looks cute, by the way. I don't remember if I said anything. It looks cute. Yes, we are going to be playing Typing of the Dead today. We're just about to jump into it. I played the House of the Dead trilogy for the first time in November last year. I do what I like to call Retrovember, where for the entire month of November, every single year, we're only allowed to play games that came out before 2005. And just a fun little thing that we do. And so I played the original House of the Dead trilogy in November, and I really enjoyed it. And I had a few people recommend to me Typing of the Dead. But at the time, I was still on my old laptop. I just recently got my first ever big boy PC in December. So I was like, well, I'm not going to go and download like new games and new emulators and stuff if I'm just going to have to move everything over to a new PC. So I'm like, I'll wait. But I finally found one and I got it working. Because, yeah, unfortunately, it's not on Steam like Overkill is. And I don't have a Dreamcast or a Dreamcast keyboard for that matter. So this was the next best option. But I really wanted to play it. And yeah, a few people recommended it to me. It looks kind of fun. And honestly, any excuse to use my keyboard because I love my keyb. I have a nice, pretty pink, creamy, thocky keyboard, if you will. I very much enjoy it. Speaking of, we should probably jump into our game, huh? We should probably. Let me tab back over to the game here. I'm also hoping that the volume is okay. I did have to turn the gain down a little bit because holy fuck, this game is loud. The game is loud even for me. But I think this will be interesting. I like to think that I'm a pretty fast typer. However, I'm someone who has to look at the keyboard to be able to type well, which currently my microphone is in the way. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. Hi, Mobbin. Welcome in. Transition. Yeah, the Resident Evil door loading. I'm glad you picked up on that. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. We also have the death counter active today, as is tradition. I did go ahead. I'll show you guys in the options menu just really quick. The difficulty, we're going with easy. So I think that's the difficulty we played the rest of the House of the Dead games on. I didn't want to go very easy because from what I saw, it was like 2-letter words. And I'm like, damn, okay. However, lives and continues are set to the max that it let me set them to. Which is still less than I would have liked. However, at least with this game, I'm only relying on my typing ability and not my shooting and aiming ability. Because God knows that is worse. I also had to have a little Google what the difference between arcade and original mode were. And I think we're going to go with original mode. The general consensus seems to be that arcade mode is harder. Original mode has like an inventory system. So if you get power-ups in arcade mode, they're like instant. Whereas in original, you can like use them from your inventory whenever you want. So I think we're going to go with original mode. Just because that seems fun, which apparently original mode was also exclusive to the console ports, which I find interesting. But we're going to jump into chapter 1. I think there were 5. Whoops. Did not mean to click that. Uno momento. Did not mean to click into the 3rd chapter. I'm gonna have to close the whole emulator, aren't I? Wow. Splendid. That's fine. It takes like 30 seconds to reopen. There we go. Look at that. Easy frickin' peasy. There we go. Let's try that again. And let's actually click chapter 1. I was just trying to see how many chapters there were. I think there's 5. And then there's a secret 6th chapter, it looks like. Don't really know what the secret 6th chapter is all about, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Assuming we survive long enough today to be able to get that far in the game. We shall see. 3, 4. Oh, I see. It's timed. That's why it started chapter 3. All right. I think this might just be a direct retelling of the first game too.
Over there.
First or the second game. I think it might be the second game actually. Oh, it absolutely is the second game because I remember this little bastard. I hate him. All right. Let's frickin' get it. This is really going to test my typing skills. I don't know if I'm prepared for this. There is also a pause button, which is good. I'm glad that there's a pause button. That's something I was testing on this game the other day. I feel like I'm yelling. It's so freaking loud. That's something I was testing on this game the other day, because escape on this emulator exits the entire game. So I was like, is there a pause button? F2 pauses the game, which is wonderful. I wonder what happens if you mistype a letter. There's a Tortuga in chat. Yeah, I want to know what happens if you mistype a letter. If it counts as a life off? Or what?
I don't want to die.
I don't think you get a choice, bud. I'm sorry.
Don't come. Go away.
We saved her. It's cool that the survivor mechanic is still in here, though. That's pretty cool.
You can get outside that way.
Thanks, bud. I don't think we ended up saving either of those guys in the actual game. Hi, Pacific. Welcome in. How it be? Oh, and they're like single letters. That's kind of fun. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting a little... 10 zombies in 30 seconds. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's so many! Jesus Christ. 5 a.m., bro. Hey, that's 2 words. That's cheating. That's cheating. Why are we... I'm sorry, why are we throwing Q's in here? Fuck. Bro. That's 2 words. That's cheating.
Help! Help!
Nice. This is getting intense already. I feel like at some point we're just gonna start like writing entire novels. Watch the final boss just be like the entire script of Shrek or something. Oh shit. First boss fight, let's go. This guy sucked. This guy sucked in the actual game, dude. Yeah, so I think so far this is just a retelling of House of the Dead 2. Which is kind of fun in a way, because we didn't actually get to finish House of the Dead 2. It was the only one out of the trilogy we weren't able to complete. Because we didn't have enough credits. Oh shit, we're getting punctuation now. Are you kidding me? So if we can get through this one, it'll be kind of cool. Seal will attack you and the counter reaches 0. Fucking hell. Oh, AL. My bad. My typing speed sucks. This is a real test of my typing speed. Much obliged. Yeah, first boss down. Let's go. Wait, I just realized they've got keyboards on them instead of guns. Wait, that's actually really funny. Wait a second. That's actually really funny. I didn't even notice that. Oh, hell yeah. Not bad. I also don't know how to save in this game. I know it says it's auto-saving, but... I have 5 coins. What do I do with the coins? Oh, I can select more lives. Bet. Can I do that now? Perhaps. Or are we just gonna keep going? I will say I don't know how to get back to the options menu. Muddy. Chapter 3 was the furthest we ever got in... Oops. Chapter 3 was the furthest we ever got in the actual game. We got to the boss of Chapter 3. Screen's black. Oh shit, in TikTok it is too. There we go. There we go. Thank you, King. Thank you. I didn't even realize. I'm sorry. We're throwing punctuation in now? Why was there an exclamation mark? I also don't know why I'm pressing enter after every word. I don't think I need to do that. Where are you coming up with these phrases? That's not how you spell color. You're missing a U. I'm impressing myself right now. I'm impressing myself right now with how many typos I'm not making.
Need to hurry.
Need to hurry. Oh, nice. So yeah, it says... Okay, you don't need to hit space either. So yeah, the hotkeys at the top are for items. I see. I see. This isn't too bad, actually. Oh shit, V, 4, I, Z. Holy shit. Those ones are hard.
Help me! Heard a voice over there.
I'm sure the voice acting is worse. I'm sure the voice acting is worse in this. Dibble dabbling. That's not a word, homie. No, I failed. That sucks. A-G shit. Green teeth, that's not good. That's not good. I'm getting worse. Liposuction. What a random... These are such random phrases. Beans. Where are they coming up with these? I swear they were just using like a random word generator. They must have been.
Help! Help!
Oh. God, she's worse than Ashley.
Get to Sunset Bridge this way?
Does it look like you can get to Sunset Bridge this way? The single words are easy. It's when you have to type like an entire phrase. Literally, the final boss is just gonna be like half a page of script. It's good that it doesn't make you do the spaces, though. That's nice. Oh. Damn, knock that door down. Oh, shit. Okay, K, P, J, Q. I think the colors indicate the enemies that are closer to you as well. So you know which ones to, like, type for first. I don't know how to access my inventory. I know it said with this mode, there was a way to, like, access your inventory and use the items. Hi, Jaded. Welcome in. How you doing? We're saving so many survivors.
Bridge is just ahead.
We did not save this many survivors in the actual game. Ouch. Ouch. This isn't that bad at all. This isn't that bad at all, actually. I'm a better typer than I thought I was. I'm only looking at the keyboard sometimes.
Amy, Harry, the chaos of
I love the fucking keyboards instead of the gun. It's so funny to me.
Wait, we'll talk later.
What's up? Oh, fuck. Okay, boss number 2. This guy wasn't so bad. Only type when the zombie's chest is open. I'm not doing very good at this. This one has mechanics. This one has mechanics, bro. That's not fair. That's not fair. We're gonna lose our first credit to this boss. We're gonna lose our first credit to this boss. I can feel it. It's so hard to pick up where you left off from. I'm fucking sorry. Chrysanthemum? You've got to be shitting me. Yeah, it's so hard to, like, pick up from the middle of a word. Okay, okay, okay. Why am I so stressed right now? Fuck! We're gonna lose our first credit. We're gonna lose our first credit. I know the phrases are so random. Like, I want to know where they're coming up with these. It's been hurting for the last couple of days. No idea why. Has it been, like, windy or dry air or anything? Week 1 of annual leave down. Let's frickin' go. What have you been up to? Anything fun or just vibing? What is BBS? It's the muscles around them. Oh, I kind of know what you mean. I get that sometimes, where, like, when you look around, it's like your sockets actually ache. I have no idea what causes it or how to fix it, though. So I'm not very helpful in that extent. How is the audio, guys? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? How's it going? You can now start with Molotov cocktail ×2. Let's go. I want to know how to go back. I don't know how.
It's been a while, hasn't it? My friends from the AMS.
Just been relaxing
me,
at home.
Goldman.
I think this coming week I'm going to try and get out and about, weather dependent. That's fair.
The 1998 jury
Sounds good to me, thank you.
behind it.
It's rained every single day this year. That's
The
insane.
most eminent financial group and an expert on the genome theory. We have
Sort
to
of
stop it.
January, we were getting like rain at least once a week.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it's kind of back to like once every 2 to 3 weeks. Alrighty, real quick though, I'm going to pause it there. It is time for our first hourly ad break. So I'm going to jump over to our BRB screen so you guys don't miss anything. There will be some clips playing for you guys while I am gone. Please do stick around and I will meet you back here in 3 minutes. Dude, please. I cleared it. I'm free. Ah! I was here. Fuck. Let me in. Let me in. Jesus fucking Christ. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. I like actually need 5 after that. So generally speaking, with the 2 reverse hollow slots and the rare in this set, you do again have the possibility for triple hit packs. The first reverse hollow slot is where the Pokeball hollows pop up. The second reverse hollow slot is where the illustration rares pop up, and then of course you have your rare slot at the back. So technically the chance for triple hit packs exist. We've had a double hit pack with a Pokeball and an illustration. Well, anything cool yet? We've pulled so many illustration rares. There's another Pokeball holo. Speaking of illustration rares, there you go, Klingdom. We have an illustration rare time pole. And speaking of triple hit packs, did I not just manifest that? These guys. What I do have time for, though, is these crates. Even if there is a guy up my ass, I will always have time for the crates. Oh! Scuttly bitch! Was that a giant fuck-off spider? Oh. She headbutted me, dude. I can't spell. I can spell. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for waiting. I do appreciate it. Let us continue. I've lost my touch already. Never mind, we back.
All right, James?
We back, baby.
Yeah. I'm hanging on.
Who we got up there? No! Alright. We lost 1 credit.
Thanks for saving me.
We've lost 1 credit. What do you got? Oh, he jiggling. Disco Queen. Such random phrases, dude. Seriously. Nice.
Thanks
Nice.
for saving me.
Oh, phone call.
Yes. Yes. It seems that Goldman left a message for us.
What? From Goldman?
Well, he says that he'll be waiting at the Coliseum on the north side of the city.
Okay.
Coliseum.
I don't know why the music is so loud in this game. It's insane.
James, over there.
Oh shit. What we got? What we got? Let's go. That's not the phrase I was going for. Okay. I thought I was typing the wrong phrase. Oh shit, comma. Sorry, my bad. My bad, homie. E. Oh, too slow.
Over there.
Let's hurry.
Too slow. Bro! I'm confused. I typed for that axe and it just didn't count it. Alright.
James, you go from
Maybe I'll use that invincibility one for the boss.
When something happens.
I assume maybe it's just the hotkeys. The punctuation throws me off.
My friends are inside.
The punctuation throws me off so bad. Yeah, so this is where we made it in the original House of the Dead 2. And we never made it past this boss. Questions. Okay. Which one has bones? Fuck! Which makes you nauseous. Bro. Didn't know I was playing Jeopardy. Brother. Bird has two ends. Can't you buy at a store? Plutonium. I hope not. This one is sweet. I mean, I would think prune juice, but okay. 5 letters long. We did it!
I'll get you.
Okay, I don't know how to, Oh, the boss isn't dead? Because I don't know how to use the items. So I hit F3 before and it didn't do anything. Okay, I missed that one. That was stressful. That was really stressful.
James,
James, come quickly. Something terrible is happening.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And they're dead.
what happened, Amy?
I don't remember whether we had 3 or 5 credits. That was the worst we've done so far. I don't remember whether we had 3 or 5 credits. I hope it was 5. Otherwise, we've only got 1 left. I want to know how to go back to the main menu. I don't actually know.
Everything's set. All we need to do is wait.
This one says it's for intermediate. I do not feel
What
intermediate.
happened to Amy and Harry? Have to hurry.
I'm scared. It's like I have to take a second to even register what the phrase is before I can start typing it. Translation team failed. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, yeah.
Don't kill me! I ran from the Colosseum. Thanks for saving me.
We've got 2 credits left. We've got 2 credits left. Manure. Oh. I might get this one. It won't let me hit it. There we go. It's like it wouldn't let me hit it because of the thing. The thing on the screen.
Help me!
We really want to get this for the Dreamcast. It is pretty fun, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just using Redream. Every now and then I get stuck. Boink! Boink is so random. He knows you know. Oh, fucking hell. CG rendering. I don't know why I struggled so much there. They're hitting us with all the punctuation now. I'm also trying really hard not to press escape. Question mark. Give me an excuse to use the keyboard again. Very true. Are there any other games on the Dreamcast that even really use the keyboard? I feel like this would be like the only one, right? Oh, hello.
People of the ANS, I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time, you'll find out who's right.
Yeah.
This is a present from me to you. Look at your left.
This the boss? Oh, shit.
Amy! Harry!
Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Hold on, let me lock in. Oh, fuck! Thank you so much for the TikTok gifts. Fuck, dude, the apostrophes. The punctuation. Uranium is an important material, but its radiation can be dangerous. Fucking hell. Don't forget the full stop. Use caution when working with it. And you probably shouldn't lick it. I would have to agree with that. Nah, fuck. Jesus Christ. Shit! What bathroom it uses? What the fuck is this? What is this? There are a few, because you use the arrow keys of a number pad for the fighting games? Oh, interesting. Quake 3 and Resident Evil 3? That's so random. Ooh, there's a Ninetales in chat. Okay, I've only got 1 credit left. Thank you for the heart me mozzarella.
Thanks, Harry.
I only have 1 credit
I'm
left.
not gonna let you get away with this.
And we're about to go into the final chapter. Hold on. How to use items. Typing of the Dead Dreamcast. Okay. How to exit to main menu. Typing of the Dead Dreamcast. F12? Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, well, chapter 5 it is.
Our emperor shall awaken soon.
I don't think we're gonna make it through
Hurry,
this
friend.
chapter first try, unfortunately. Hello Kitty games? What the fuck, man?
Point A0063.
It's so random. These are really long phrases now. And they... Peg your pardon? You can sort of stun him if you get to typing, though. Strawberry! Blueberry! Mulberry! Mulberries are one of my favorites, actually. I don't know why that one was being so weird. Fuck! Final credit.
This must be the car.
What? There. I don't know how to use the items.
Let's hurry.
I don't know how to use the items because the F buttons aren't working. Oh god, not this guy again. Okay, this guy wasn't too hard though. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know how to use the items. The F buttons aren't working. Oh. Oh. Okay. Didn't know that was a button. I thought that said wipe up your ass. Okay, this guy's not too bad though. We are on our final credit though. Like, I can't die again and we've only got 2 lives. Oh yeah, okay. That was so close. It's the fucking punctuation that gets me. I beg your pardon, I know. That one's gotten me a couple times.
There's no such thing as a second chance.
Oh shit. Okay, I've got 1 life left. God, not this guy again. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this guy. I'm so dead to this guy. What? There we go. It's hard to tell which letter you fucked up on sometimes and like pick up from there. No, that's his tail. That's his tail, I swear. Behold, a tree. Okay, we got him. He's good. He's fine.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
All right. I crumble. There we go. I missed that. I don't know why I'm picking up the items, because again, I don't know how to use them.
Let's go. Prepare yourself, Goldman.
Damn, that was good. Okay. That was good. That almost killed me, though.
So this is Goldman's head.
Dude, if I'm gonna die right at the final boss, and it's gonna piss me off something shocking.
Can't be. You're...
I'm almost debating. Making a save state. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know if that did anything. Check. Wait. Pause. Check. Hello, welcome. Are you finishing early today? I swear this is earlier than normal. Welcome in. Hi, Tintin. Hi, Harsh. Hi, Quantile. Hi, Jeff. Hi, I always go to say turtle. Hi, Toasted John. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Hi, Candy. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Amity. I'm a fellow Australian streamer. I like to call myself a cozy horror streamer. We do mostly play horror games, but we also on Fridays like to boot up our Nintendo consoles and play first-party titles like Pokemon, Kirby, and Luigi's Mansion. Welcome in, Chesney. 2:50 is my usual ending time during the weekdays. I'm just so used to you doing like giant like 12-hour marathons now, I think. Maybe that's the problem. Hi, PogChamp, welcome. And so you're an hour ahead of me as well, which doesn't help. House of the Dead, but typing, that's exactly what this is. No, that's exactly what this is. It is a remake of House of the Dead 2, but using the keyboard. It was originally, other than arcades, it was on the Sega Dreamcast and used the Dreamcast keyboard. However, I'm not that cool, so we're just emulating it. But yeah, my boy Suicune chilling up there with my boy Vulpix as well. Thank you so much for the raid. I know you do long streams, so please, if you do need to hop off, take care of yourself. Anyone coming in with the raid as well, if you do need to step away and get food, go to bed, anything like that, please do take care of yourself. Today we are actually participating in a raid train with some members of the Twitch Retro Club. All good. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. We do have anonymous follows, but I see you guys. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Drebin. Welcome in, 8-Bit D. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We're nearing in on 1,700 follows as well, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Yes, we are taking a part in a raid train with the Twitch Retro Club called Retro Rekindled, where we are spending a whole entire week as part of the team showcasing some lesser known and obscure and forgotten retro games and showing them some love. And I've had Typing of the Dead requested to me for quite a while now, since we played the House of the Dead trilogy for the first time back in November. So I figured what better time to whip it out than now. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Once you hit, so like, for example, 1,650, Twitch rounds it up. Hi, Carnage, welcome. They round it up. So it shows 1.7 on my channel, but we're not actually quite there yet. We're at 1,684. Whip the game out. I know, I'm sorry. It really is testing my typing skills. It really is. We've just made it to the final boss of the whole game, and I have 1 life left. So I think I'm about to die. I know, I hate that they round it up. It's honestly kind of annoying. I'd rather them round down, to be quite honest, but at least you have the like goals thing that shows up on your like channel page. That is helpful. Carnage, your Pokemon of the day, ooh, absolute banger, is a crocodile. Fuck yeah. This game's cool though, because when we played the House of the Dead trilogy, I didn't actually get to finish number 2. Because we played, the first one we played the remakes, we had unlimited credits. Thank you for the follow. The third game, we didn't have unlimited credits, but we did have like 10. So we didn't die. We got to finish both of them. But the second game, we were playing the Wii version, and you had like max 5 credits. We never made it past chapter 3. So this is me kind of technically finishing House of the Dead 2. However, the House of the Dead 2 remake comes out on PS5 actually at the end of March. So I do have that pre-ordered, and we will be playing the remake version of it so that I can finally say I officially finished the trilogy. And then I do also own 4 and Overkill, so I'll have to play them at some point. And there's a second Typing of the Dead game. Apparently this game did so well that they made a second one, so that's on Steam, which might be interesting to play. Just finished building my chair and I'm hungry. Go get yourself some food. Do it. G's on the new chair though. Fuck yeah. I think that's the next thing I do want to upgrade in my setup, is a new chair. It's painful though, because I'm one of those people where I won't upgrade things until it's broken. And like, this chair is perfectly fine. The leather isn't even peeling or anything, despite it being years old. So this chair's perfectly fine. It just hurts my ass. It hurts to sit on. That's why you guys see me like shuffling around like this all the time after like an hour or 2 of stream, because it hurts my ass, bro. Typing of the Dead 2 is House of the Dead 3. Yes. I think, because it's Typing of the Dead Overkill. So I sort of figured it was based on House of the Dead Overkill. But I know this one, Typing of the Dead, is based on number 2. Yeah, it's just a direct retelling. I think Overkill technically has like its whole own story and everything though as well. Game when we're doing it, I promise. We're doing it. I am gonna jump back into this though. I am expecting to die. Right now, we have one singular life. Hi, Deadpool. Yeah, I'd get like a cushion or something to sit on. But it's squeegee. Oh, well, I'm dead. Okay. I can't believe squeegee killed me. Are you kidding? There's a Dragonair in chat. Squeegee was the death of us. Imagine. Typing of the Dead Overkill. Yes, I know that one. That one is on Steam. It is on my wish list. Damn. I cannot believe squeegee is what killed us. Okay, well. Well. Woo! Good thing is, I'm pretty sure you can just like chapter select though. And I unlocked more lives. Yeah. Look at that. Don't look at the fact I'm playing on easy. That's not important. That's not important. Alright. So we're going to try that again. And we're going to resume from chapter 5. Hey, at least it's not very easy. At least it's not very easy. Maybe GOG will have... I always forget to check on GOG. So that means there's... That means there's 3 Typing of the Dead games. That feels like too many. That feels like too many. Oh my god, I can't hear shit. This game is so loud. It's one of the raiders and I'm already sold on the stream's energy stuff. That's so nice of you to say. I appreciate that so much. We need voicing of the dead, dancing with the dead, just dance, but House of the Dead. Strike a pose to strike the zombie. I'd be down for that. I would be down for that 100%. Those little shits get me every time. Little green men. God, the phrases in this game are so random, I swear. Rock band? Yes. Yes. Can I spell? Not very well. I liked it better when these were, when these were berries and not science majors. Bacteriology? Okay, zoology's fine. Those little fuckers get me every time, dude. Every time. What do you mean? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna frickin' lose it. But I hit that. What do you mean? You're lying. We kill enemies by playing guitar. Brutal Legends comes to mind. Brutal Legends comes to mind, I'm gonna be honest. A House of the Dead film. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I actually own Brutal Legends. I kind of want to play it on stream one day. What the fuck does this mean? What fuck-ass phrases is it throwing at me? Who knows? Maybe we'll do another mashup month this December like we did last December. We'll play Brutal Legends. In December, we ended up doing a mashup month where I just played a bunch of games that like I've owned for years and have never played. but that weren't like traditional horror games, so they didn't really fit into the theme of our streams. I'm like, who knows? Maybe we'll do... Fuck's sake! Maybe we'll do another one of those this year. Carnage, thank you for the 7 stream streak. That's a whole week, my guy. Damn. Why are we #1 in Asia? Okay, rabbiting isn't even a word. You're making that up. They're making shit up. I swear. One more. There we go. My fucking ears! This game is so loud.
There's no such thing as a second chance.
This game is so fucking loud. Can't believe we've lost 1 credit already. I can't believe we've lost a whole credit already. That's too many. Rabbiting on? I've never heard that phrase. I've heard blabbing. Blabbing on. Anti-terrorism bill. Well, this game didn't age well, did it? Yeah, listen, the zombies have places to be. We're just getting in their way, if anything. Green legs and hands? I don't remember that Dr. Seuss book. Sweaty, hairy armpits. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? How did I do that so badly? These are really long words. Fuck, the hyphens kill me. The hyphen is so far away on the keyboard. The hyphen is so far away, dude. Thesaurus of the dead. Fuck! Fuck! This is going worse. How is this going worse than the first time? Oh, fuck. Oh. You're shitting me. This is going so much worse than the first time. I swear they've gotten harder. I swear they've gotten harder. Bro.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
Amity, I turned up the volume as punishment for taking out Lady
I can't even hear the
as you destroyed the
TTS.
offer and parts of the castle. So much for free rent and lap pillows.
That's how loud this game is in my ears. That's also why I'm yelling, because I cannot even hear myself.
Let's go.
Hey. Fuck! Shit! God. I feel like I'm going deaf, literally. I don't know how to turn it down. Okay. We're back to the final boss.
Can't be. You're...
Okay, we're back to the boss.
Chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the fuck out, bro. If you don't chill the fuck out, I'm gonna have to hit you in the face. Chill the fuck out,
Okay,
bro.
just as long as we don't make a mistake. So I feel like we can go a little slower with this guy just to make sure we don't make mistakes. Fuck. The fucking apostrophe, dude. Kills me. H is such a funny word. This guy's gonna have multiple phases though, for sure. What? I pressed C. Don't even lie to me. What do you mean?
What the is this piece of?
I swear I'm not making mistakes right now. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Okay, that part isn't so bad. Shit. Said that too soon. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck. This is so hard. Hi, Swaggy. Okay, those were simpler words. Doesn't shampoo supposed to prevent lice? Fuck. Unless the shampoo gives us lice. Maybe that's what it means. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Speaking of shampoo that gives us life, unwanted hair. Thank you for the beanie, Jaden. I'm sorry, tongue mashing?
Jaden Shaman just cheered 10 bits. Fingers
Tongue
crossed.
mashing? I'm sorry. Oh my god, we beat him. Jeez.
Only man himself can control its fate. You're nothing.
You're nothing. Hear that, bud? The music does not have to go this hard in these games. Seriously. Does not have to go this hard. I have a coin. Still don't know how to use the coins, though. No, it's awful voice acting. We can play chapter 6 now for typing prodigies.
At last, you've come.
Guys, do you think I'm a
Friends,
typing
The
prodigy?
door of fate shall open.
The door of fate shall open. See, now we're back into it. I know, it's so loud.
It's like they're inviting me in.
Up, up. There we go. Smoopy. What the fuck is Smoopy? I'm sorry? Smoopy? Jazzed. Quite jazzed. I don't know where they've gotten half these words and phrases from. No, It wasn't Snoopy, it was Smoopy.
Back now.
Yeah, Snoopy from Temu. Be happy and get fat. Bet. Done. Flirt with strangers? Shame about your face. Wow, this game is vicious. Ooh, I've never had to type smithereens before. That was fun. Lemon breath? This is so random. There's a tyrant in chat. Defeat 8 zombies with no damage. Oh shit. Failed. Failed. I don't even know what these words mean, dude. It's making me type shit I've never even heard in my life. Can you tell I'm concentrating because I'm like biting my lip? That's what I do when I concentrate really hard. Oh, not you again. Which one decomposes? Dead fish. Jeopardy time, boys. Which lays eggs? A crocodile. What can't you buy at a store? True love, although I beg to differ. Which has exactly 4 legs. A table. Which one is sweet? Ice cream. Which barbecue? Ribs. They're getting faster. Which makes you nauseous. Nah, too fast. Too fast. Which is sharp. Throwing stars. That was so close. Okay, one more. What can't you do alone? Converse. Again, I beg to differ. Did that say nibble as you cook? What the fuck does that mean? Family squabble. What a fun word, squabble. In the miso soup. In the soup. Warm soda, ew. Squirrel. I'm concentrating so hard. Oh, almost forgot the S. Oh no, so close. I was 1 letter away. 1 letter away, dude. I was like, where'd all the audio go? The music just stopped.
You, friends.
It just
Goldman!
stopped.
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see?
No.
Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to protect the life cycle.
The life
I have made
cycle.
a creature to rule over mankind.
And that's gonna help?
This is the final battle.
Oh, I mean, that looks like a machine to me. Oh, it's this fucker. Oh, I remember this guy. Okay. You do you, bud. I don't know how many credits I have left for this guy. Is my problem, though. Okay, not good. Not a good start. No! God! This is insane. Fuck! Holy shit! Holy shit! He's getting more hits on me than I am on him. I'm stressed. I'm very stressed. Just say origami. No! PD! I was just missing PD. Blanching. Monobrow. Rug burns! Such random phrases. We can do this. He was an iguana! Plot twist. That's so fast! That's so fast. Okay, that did some damage. Oh, fuck. How do you feel about your parents? Oh my god. I'm just gonna type the first one that I see. Why am I doing a fucking dating profile right now? What the fuck was that?
Goldman!
Friends.
Jesus.
It is not over yet.
What do you mean?
Is that all you have to say?
In time, a successor will come. Farewell, friends.
Subtly gathering your metadata. No! Okay, bye. What's the bullshit you fart on a date? What do you do next? Why is this game so random? ... Whoa! Christ. Oh, more credits. Let's go. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry? Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I really hope this isn't copyrighted. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Why does this fuck so hard? What the heck? Bro. Oh, is that it? Oh. Here we go. Sound designers. These are the people we need to be happy about. They ask you to type the names? Oh my god! Wait, that's fun. I was too busy dancing. Oh! Oh, and if I get them all the zombies would have been dancing. Oh, that would have been so fun. Oh shit, get it. Oh. Knowledge for future runs, you right. Oh, that one went away way too quickly. Oh my god, look at him go. Whoa! That's fun. What a fun end credits scene. What a fun end credit scene. Look at them. Yeah. That was brilliant. Hi, Red. Thank you for the roses. 300,000 bucks for that. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Words per minute? I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea. I've never done that test. Maybe we should do that test. For little funsies. Not a bad idea. Maybe we should have done that before we started this game. I swear I saw another chapter though. 5 or 6 words per minute? Really? So yeah, original mode. Okay, yeah, so there's only 6 chapters, so we did complete them all. I still don't know how to back out to the main menu though.
Need to hurry. What?
Like, I think I literally have to back out of the entire emulator. Words per minute test. Test my words per minute. 5-minute test? 10-minute
what
test?
Game next? I have to know.
We'll keep playing this one. We'll keep playing this one. We'll give it another go with the extra credits and see if we can complete the entire thing in one run this time. Custom typing test? Keystroke practice? We'll do the 1-minute test. Hold on, let me window capture. There we go. There we go. Splendid. There we go. Oh. Don't know why the aspect ratio is off, so it's cropped weirdly. My apologies. Fuck off ads. I'm typing T. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know why it stopped working. Oh, because you have to use space in this one. What? Is it fucking me on the capital letters? I don't know why that word got marked as wrong. I don't quite understand this. Like, how is that an entire word being marked as wrong when I'm typing it out? I literally typed that like letter for letter and it marked it wrong. Pressing the wrong... I'm not, though. I just watched myself one finger type the word published and it marked it as wrong for every single letter. Hello, Hungry. Welcome in. Holy shit. Don't mind us. We're doing a words per minute test right now. Welcome in. Hello, Jeff Creature Feature, welcome. Tide Breaks, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Where are you coming in from today? The Doom soundtrack? I know, right? Because Doom's like the best game ever. I don't know why the alert just glitched there for a second. That was weird. Don't mind me. Welcome in, everyone. For those who do not know me, hello, my name is Amity. We are a cozy horror streamer from Australia. We do mostly play horror games, but also on Fridays, we like to boot up our Nintendo consoles and play first-party titles like Pokemon at Kirby and Luigi's Mansion. Today, we are participating in a raid train along with the Twitch Retro Creator Club. We are playing Typing of the Dead today. That is our lost, forgotten, and obscure retro game of choice. Welcome in, Tim. How are you? Yeah, we just technically completed the game. It took us 2 tries, though, because we ran out of credits. So I'm going to go back in. Thank you for the heart, me. I'm going to go back in now, and with the extra credits, try and complete it all in one go. See if we can get that done. Some Grandia too, but I'm part of this raid train tomorrow. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy. I've had a lot of fun so far. It's been awesome meeting some new people and seeing what everyone has been playing as well. I feel like I've seen a few people play Grandia. Name is very familiar to me all of a sudden. Thank you so much for the follows as well, guys. I really appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows on... Excuse me, but I do see, I appreciate you. We are heading very close to 1,700, which is awesome. So I appreciate you guys all being here and hanging out with us today. Thank you, thank you. Of course, if you do need to pop off and de-stream, please feel free to do so. Anyone coming in with the raid as well, if you do need to step away and go to bed, grab some food, just stop looking at screens for a minute. That is A-okay. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all for coming on over. That's so sweet of you to come say hello to us as our stop on the train. We have about an hour left to go before we head off to the next designated stop. Which, speaking of, let me snooze these ads. I'm not about to run an hourly ad break when we've just gotten a raid. That's ridiculous. But we were just doing a cheeky little words per minute test since we just got done with our first run of typing of the dead. Fuck. I keep forgetting the space because they don't make you use... They don't... Fuck off! They don't make you use the space. What the... How are we all the way... What is happening? Because they don't make you use the space in typing of the dead, and so it's throwing me off. All of a sudden, having to use it again. Semicolon. How fancy. If it makes me like pay or something. Okay, about 50. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. All right, let me turn my game capture back on. Let me turn my game capture back on. There we go. Boop. And boop. Sweet. Oh yeah, I closed the game, so I need to reopen it. There we go. Did you learn how to type with the double space at the end of the sentence? Oh shit, no. See, I never actually did any like typing tests or anything in school or anything like that. Hello. There we go. Sam says, hi, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it took us 2 goes, technically. So 11 deaths for our, for a successful run of typing of the dead. But yeah, that was, we got up to the end of chapter 5 on our first run and then died. So we had to reload and do chapter 6 separately. But I want to see if we can jump back into it now and do it all in one go, now that we have been rewarded with extra credits. Whoops, I wanted to do options first. Fuck. I still don't know how to exit to title, so I just have to literally keep exiting and reloading like the entire emulator every time. See, I'm in that weird spot where we didn't have typing classes necessarily, but we did do like computer classes. But I just learned to type by myself. I'm very much still a touch typer though. I struggle to not look at the keyboard. I am getting better. But yeah, I also don't use the like, I don't type properly where you keep your fingers in one spot and all the others move around. I'm very much one of those sort of guys, you know? This game is so absurdly loud. I apologize. I don't know how to turn the volume of this game down. I don't. There we go. 5 lives, 9 continues. Surely that'll be enough. Because it took us, what, 6 or 7 continues total the first time around? So let's see if we can one-shot this time. I'm not going to use the death counter anymore. Because I think having our first run as the conclusive one makes sense. But I'm sorry, why are there numbers now? Why are there numbers now? That's new.
Please be safe, G.
I also still don't know how to use the items in this game. Oh, now we're getting words. Now we're getting words thrown into the mix. The soundtrack still goes so hard. I just wish it wasn't so loud in my ears.
I don't want to die.
Sorry, I did my best. My God. The voice acting's so bad. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thanks. Just thanks. Oh, nope, I missed. right we didn't save him. I did check the options menu. I did check the options menu of the game and there was no sound settings. I didn't check the options menu for the emulator though. Which maybe might not be a bad idea. Audio options. Turn that down a little bit, pretty please. Oh, now that's way too quiet. Way too quiet. Keep it at 90. I think. Okay, 90's doable. 90's doable. Whoops. I can deal with 90. I can deal with 90. Now I feel like I don't have to yell into the microphone. I think it's gotten harder the second time though, because there wasn't punctuation this early on in the game the first time. Oops, sorry. There also wasn't numbers this early on in the first game. So that's interesting. I think they've made it like a little bit harder. Alright. This boss fight isn't too hard. This boss fight isn't too bad, actually. Unless they add punctuation in. The hyphen's just so far away on the keyboard, you know? Just so far away. But yeah, see, they don't make you use the space in this game. Which definitely makes it easier. I think the space would make it a little bit more difficult. I think the goal of this game is just for you to learn like where the letters are on a keyboard. Not necessarily like typing form, if that makes sense.
Amity testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
I can hear it a little bit better. Still barely though. Barely. That was so close. Come on, last hit. There we go. Boss number 1 down. Chapter 1 done. Alright, chapter 1, no credits lost. Hi Pulse, welcome in. A collectible, what would you like to see today? Show me the goods, show me your wares. I will say, once we load into this chapter here, I'm going to pause it because it is actually time for another hourly ad break. So now's a good time to pause. So while the ads are running, oldest one, like physically oldest collectible. Cool. Cool. I'm going to jump to the BRB screen to get the ads out of the way. Please do stick around if you are able to. It will only be 3 minutes. I'm going to have a look at which of my things back here have the oldest date on them. And when I come back, I shall show you.
Okay, it's fine, everything's fine. Everything will be fine. fine. Oh, fuck! That's not good!
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
You're clearly. Thanks for the insight, Claire.
Fuck. Let me in. Let me in. Jesus fucking Christ. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. I like actually need 5 after that. We've really been through it. Nuts. Jingle jingle. Santa's here. That's not Santa.
Wait.
Bye. Yeah, I need.
Probably thought I wasn't even worth a bullet.
Why is it always mannequins?
Well, that was fun while it lasted. In here. Ah! Death! Death is what's in here! Fuck me! I like it.
People doing flip tricks with their animals. Wish we could do that with throws. Oh yeah, the... Yep. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, nah, why are all the lights turning off? Why are all the lights turning off? Ugly son of a bitch. Christ.
Yo, those rocks are shaped like Dialga and Palkia. That's cool. It's the Mount Rushmore of Pokemon.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for waiting. Thank you so much for that follow as well. All right, you actually get a double feature pulse. So these are the physically oldest things in my collection. I don't actually know where they're from. These were given to me by a friend, but they all have a copyright date on them of 2005. It's a set. I'm not going to be able to hold them all at once. But they're made by Tomy. They're little figurines of all of the Eevees and the Eeveelutions. They're all dated 2005. So you've got Eevee. There's Flareon. Vaporeon. Jolteon. Espeon. Umbreon. With his spooky little red eyes. Leafeon. And Glaceon. So yeah, no Sylveon, because Sylveon didn't exist yet. But yeah, those are the physically oldest things in my collection. Again, I don't actually know where they're from. But that's what I have. What are you buying? Hi, Shonen. Vaporeon. I don't want to talk about it. But the double feature is because this next item isn't actually old. I got it like a year ago. So it's only just been made. But it is referencing an older thing, if that makes sense. You know those Metal Fanatics collectibles I've been showing you guys a lot of recently? The like individually numbered replica things? This one is a metal replica of the Doom 2 floppy disk. 5-stream streak, let's go. This one is numbered 2205 out of 5,000. So 5,000 of these were made. And the box that it comes in isn't actually worn or damaged. This is brand new condition, but it's made to look old and weathered, like the box that the original PC game came in, which I think is really cool and a really fun touch to literally make the box look like an old, worn, like PC game box. So I think that that's very fun. So I grabbed this one as well. So I'm like, even though it's not actually old, there's probably a date on the box. Yeah, 2025. But it's referencing 1994. Still have the Espeon and Umbreon from that set, but I have a different Vaporeon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have no idea what they were made. If they were just like a figure set or if they like came with things. I don't know where these little Eevees are from, but yeah, they were given to me. And I think that they are fun. I didn't even think to look at games as collectibles, actually. What would be the oldest game in my collection? What's older, the PS1 or the GameCube? PS1 is older, right? I know, 10 days. It's so soon. I'm pretty sure PS1 as well. Oh, but then what's older, Game Boy, original Game Boy, or PS1? I'm pretty sure the Game Boy is older. Yeah, so I suppose technically even older than those Eevee figurines would be my copies of Pokemon Red and Blue. Technically. Would probably be like, including games, definitively the oldest thing in my collection would be my copies of Pokemon Red and Blue. So if you include them. I don't have the boxes or anything for them, they're just cartridges, but I do own those. You be doing Cyber Chase on PS1. What a throwback. What a throwback. EU and Japanese releases, they're the English ones. So I believe Red is the American release and Blue is the European release. But yeah, those would technically definitively be the oldest then. Most expensive game is Persona 3. Damn. It feels like such a random game to be expensive. Alrighty, chapter 2. Yuck. Oh, I missed it again. I miss that one like every time. I don't know what it is. I miss that one like every single time. I was trying to get the item on the side. I wasn't paying attention to her. And I missed it anyway, which I think is just lovely. Food nuker? Like a microwave? It's still so loud. I don't know. 80% felt too quiet, but 90% still feels a little too loud. I suppose as long as it's okay for you guys, as long as the volume is a good level for you. If myself or the game aren't too loud. Beefy hands.
What's gonna happen to the city?
The phrases in this game are so random, dude. So random. Wonder what my most expensive game would be. Probably Resident Evil Gaiden. Pigeon Toes. I think Gaiden's probably the most expensive. Oh my god, I don't even know what that word is. Food's foo. Beefy. Beefy hands. The name's Beefy. Beefy hands. Alright, let's do this. Kangaroo fund. Don't show that to Soviet. Eat a worm whole. Don't do that. Oh, I think we might get this. Yay! We did it. The single letter ones fuck me up. How many E's was that? I really want to know how they came up with the words and phrases for this game. Because who thought that a zombie coming towards you named Cheeky Bozo would be threatening? Typing of the Dead Overkill as well. Unfortunately, not at the moment. However, it is available on Steam. So it is on my wish list, wink wink. But I don't own it at the moment. Oh my god, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I do want to play it one day though. It is on my list to play, but it's like fucking 20 or 30 bucks on Steam. It's like kind of insane. But now that it's in my wish list, I'll keep an eye out if it ever goes on sale and stuff. No, so close. Eat meat and party. Bet. I'm sorry, I have to make that a quote. It's very important to me. Quote ad. Eat meat and party. I don't know why that's so funny to me. You know what? Also, maybe they call me Beefy. Beefy hands. I don't know why I want those as quotes, but why not, right? So I got to play. So many people recommended it to me. Like, it definitely got recommended to me a few times. And yeah, we are, I don't know if you saw the pinned message. We are participating in a Raid Train event today with the Twitch Retro Club. It's a whole week-long event that we've called Retro Rekindled. And everyone is playing, like, lost, obscure, forgotten retro games for the entire week of the event. And I was like, what better time to whip out Typing of the Dead than now, right? So this is my game of choice for the event. I was gonna play it at some point because a lot of people recommended it to me, but I was like, this seems to be, yeah, a game that lots of people forget that exists, but those who remember that it exists really like it. And yeah, like, what better definition of obscure than a zombie hunting typing game? So I was like, this feels perfect. Whoop. There we go. Release the hounds. Okay, this is going a lot better than the first time. This is going a lot better than the first time. You need to get wet. Please don't threaten me like that. Wet. Yeah, I feel like lots of people just know of Overkill because it's like the only one that's available still, really. Yeah, it's the only one that you can, like, buy. Can't tell if this is PC, PS2, or Dreamcast. I didn't know it was available on PS2. If I had known that, that would have made my life a lot easier. So we're playing on PC, but this is the Dreamcast version. However, unfortunately, I don't own a Dreamcast or a copy of this game or a Dreamcast keyboard. So this is emulated. I'm using Redream. If I'd known there was a PS2 version, I would have just got it on PCSX, but I thought it was Dreamcast exclusive, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I don't think we've actually lost a credit yet, which is good. Alrighty, chapter 3. Why not?
It's been a while,
I think I already have a why not. Yeah.
Well, Jane, back me up.
Let's get it. Oops. I just failed immediately. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't see the hammer coming right for my face. Being exclusive in Japan for PS2? Ah. Yeah, that's probably why I wasn't thinking of it.
The water gate's still blocked.
Damn it. We managed to save him last time. I failed this time. I failed. Alright, I think we're gonna lose our first credit here in chapter 3. I'm not doing very well with the survivors in this level. Yep. There goes our first credit. Again, I'm not gonna track the deaths from this one. Not gonna track our deaths for this one because we're just gonna go with our first run. Oh god, get back on track. Sasquatch. There we go. I know, I feel like tracking the death counter for your first ever run. Oh, jeez. Is the most authentic way of doing it. Rather than your second run when you already sort of know what's going on. So 11 deaths is for our first completion. Oh god. Okay, not going well. No longer going well. We just lost like 3 lives consecutively. I don't think I've saved a single survivor this chapter. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, and then boss fight time. Cool. Boss fight time. Let's go. Who's ready for Jeopardy round 3? Family Feud, let's go. One has bones. Brown bears. Which can you play with mom? Go fish. Deadly games. A music store. Guitar. You're right, I did save the one singular guy. I saved so many more survivors the first time. I think I saved like all but 1 or 2 people the first time. Waffles are in the bread group, huh? Alright, we got this. I'm not gonna lose a single life to this boss. Just watch. Fuck. Stop watching. Stop looking. No, my credit. No. Okay, there we go. First credit lost. Chapter 3. First credit lost. Chapter 3. Final boss. That means we've got 8 credits left to do the last 3 chapters. 8 credits to get through 3 chapters. In theory, sounds like enough. But chapter 5 and 6 are brutal. The bosses in 5 and 6 are so rough. Alrighty, chapter 4. Let's do it.
Everything's set.
What happened?
Let's do it. I gotta get better. Instant husband? How does that work? There we go. I say I gotta get better as soon as I immediately mess up. Out. And God, the hyphens, dude. The hyphens fuck me up so bad.
Don't kill me!
Yay, we saved someone.
Thanks for saving me.
Extra life, that's so helpful. That's so helpful. No. Oh, sorry, bud. Oh, this is a different path this time. This is a different path this time. Instant noodles, but it comes with a redding ring. I'd take it. Just like a harem? I'm sorry? What game am I playing? You meet them and then propose immediately. I would die for my health. That doesn't make sense, my guy. Damn it, I missed the extra life. That would have been so helpful. House of the Harem? I do not want to play that game. Nuh-uh. Hashtag not my House of the Dead. I'm sorry, croquette? Bro. Squirrel. What a wild turn of events. Insta-husbands and harems.
Is this the Colosseum?
What did I eat today? Not me! That was really close. That was really close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was rough. I don't know how we didn't lose a life in there. Okay, boss fight. This guy was pretty easy, actually. This guy was pretty easy, so we should be okay. He's got long phrases, but it's literally just like constant typing. I wonder what story we'll get this time. First guy looks at the second guy and says, You didn't see it either? Get it? It was a metal bar, oh for fuck's sake. They're putting puns in my House of the Dead game. Mommy? Brian just kicked me. No, I didn't. Mark's lying. Mark, I told you not to lie. And Brian, no more kicking. I don't have to go shopping anymore. I've been eating all kinds of poultry. I just keep my sliding glass door clean. What the fuck? And put the bird feeder on the inside. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. Damn. All right. We lost 1 credit in chapter 4. That's not bad. Okay, so what, we've got 7 or 8 credits now to get through chapter 5 and 6, which should be okay. That should be okay.
What the f is this piece of...
Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Oh god. Oh god, they're getting really complex now. Fuck, there goes another credit. What does Blue Monday mean? Eating as hell. Nah, man, eating's great. Living as hell? Now that I can associate with. Oh, like a sad Monday? Okay, that makes sense.
This must be the car.
This would be a great time for a Molotov, but I still don't know how to use the items. I don't think you can use the items with the emulator. They just don't work. Alright, now we fight this guy again. Giving me a second chance. Go, Kyle. You tell him. Germanic spirit. Rawr. Make up your minds. Go, Kyle. Spinning elephant. These guys are on something. Lend a yelping stand. I think we get 1 or 2 more hits before it's just a little guy by himself. Do you live alone? Don't ask me that. That's creepy. It's Tuesday for me, technically. Although my Monday yesterday was hell. It was. Yesterday was horrendous. I almost called out of work because I had a killer migraine and I was throwing up. The only reason I didn't call out of work is because no one was picking up my calls. Although, to be fair, by the time I went into work, the nausea was gone. And over the course of the day, my headache did slowly get better. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But still, working in a shopping center with a headache, with all the bright lights and the screaming children and the loud music, is torture. It should be illegal in multiple countries. Hi, Justin. Welcome in. I apologize if I'm a little late on the messages. I'm very locked in right now. Very locked in. Started. The remake of what comes out on Saturday? Oh, House of the Dead 2? The physical edition doesn't come out for another month, unfortunately. I do have my copy pre-ordered for PS5. But yeah, the physical edition is the 31st of March.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
So we still have to wait about a month, unfortunately. But I do still plan on playing it on stream. Boo. Maybe it's just an Australian thing then. We always get shit late. We always get shit late. But no, I will still be playing it on stream. I was saying that earlier, actually. It's kind of funny that, yeah, this is technically me completing House of the Dead 2, because I was never able to finish the original one. So this is my substitution until the remake comes out in a month and we can play it. But no, I do still have my copy pre-ordered.
Can't be.
Alrighty. Let's go. Prototyping them with your aim. That's exactly what I said. Fuck. I forgot you can't mess up once on this guy. Which, I mean, as long as I don't mess up, it's a pretty quick fight. That's not a word. What the fuck was that? Burdened? Fuck! Oh my god. I rely on spell check too much is what I'm learning. Okay, we got him halfway. No! I missed an E. No. Okay, this fireball bit isn't too bad though. There's a lot of words, but they're all short.
Alright, we almost got him. We almost got him. Herpes! I'm sorry? That's a very random word to put here. This guy has so much health. He has so much health. Yeah, no, it said herpes, I swear. All right, we're so close. Oh god! No, not the hyphen. The hyphen kills me every time. Not the fucking croquette. Nah. Nah. Fuck. What do you mean? How have I lost 2 credits to this guy? Now it's giving me single words out of pity. Oh my god. Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. I think that's the best out of any of the levels we've done. Alrighty. We do have to raid out in about 15 minutes. You're so bad on remake. Oh god. We do have to raid out in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna try and bum rush this level. We're gonna try and bum rush this level. I feel like this level was fairly quick. If we just do well. But if we have to cut it short, then we have to cut it short. Caesar salad without parmesan? I think you spelled sadness wrong. Hooligan. Crayfish. Aussie beef. Dudeness. You tell him. You tell him, man. Tactiturn? What the fuck? Alright, we got this. We got this. Aussie beef. Ooze chemistry and drive women wild. What does that mean? I beg you. Golden hands? Oh, it's an item though, so I can't use it. Tinned tins? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm fucked. We failed this the first time. Yep. I fucked up. I fucked up. Share the tips out evenly. That could be taken so out of context. Soybean paste soup. Do you mean miso soup? Buddy.
What is this place?
Here we go. Which is in the bread group. Garlic bread, the best bread. Animal is poisonous. Rattlesnake. Can't you do alone? Shit. Find the important car part. Seatbelt. Grows on trees. Apples. There's a sign of vampirism. I mistyped. This one is Christmassy. Christmas trees. Right, 2 more. How do you make people like you? Smile. Which contains wood. Not a woodpecker. I freaked out. What's happening? Rhymes with go? Fuck! They're tricking me! Which is a round fruit. Cantaloupe. There we go. Oh my god. They tricked me on those. They psyched me out. Jellyfish, Robo Snot, Daredevil, Anchovy. Old Sugar, Pacifier, Worn Out. Oh god. Nah. That's fine. The missions take too much time anyway. I'm very conscious of the time. Alright, I think this is the final boss here. Cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up stream while we're doing this final boss, because once we finish it, we're gonna have to basically immediately raid out. But I really appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I really do. Thank you everyone so much for all the raids as well. It's been so cool to see so many new people and meet so many new people. Oh god! Thank you for all the follows today as well. We're super close to our next follow goal, which is very nice. Hopefully we even have enough credits to beat this guy. Oh god! I feel like I'm not pressing some of the keys hard enough, maybe. What? Where's O? Oh my god. What is happening? I can't talk and do this at the same time. bowel can? I'm sorry. All right. There's a Frigabax in chat. Fuck. That's okay. We've got credits. Yeah, we're gonna have to raid pretty much immediately as we finish this boss. But I thank you all for hanging out. If you would like, we do have the Discord server. You are free to join. If you do want to stay up to date with myself and streaming things. Movie night this week is also tomorrow night. Normally it'd be Monday nights. But because of my migraine yesterday, I've moved it to tomorrow night. Also, because I picked up a shift at work, there will be no stream tomorrow for Wednesday. So no stream tomorrow, but we'll have our movie night tomorrow instead. So I'll be back on stream for Thursday evening. And we'll be back to Resident Evil Village then. They're just cold sores? What is this game's obsession with herpes? Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. Yes, if you would like to join the Discord server, feel free to. Best place to be to get any changes to the schedule and things that happen. We also, again, host our horror movie watch parties every Monday night, but it is tomorrow this week instead. Also, my other socials, if you would like more content from me elsewhere, I do upload every single day on TikTok, so you can keep an eye out over there for more stuff from me. Plummet. Plummeting. Goodbye. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out today. We did it. We did it in one go. Thank you for all of the raids and the follows today. We're super close. Super close to 1700 now. Which is awesome. I've really appreciated everyone coming in today with the raids. And everyone hanging out with us. It's been good to have you all. And I hope you've all enjoyed this game. I gotta say, I've had quite a lot of fun with it. I'm glad we were only playing on easy, though. No! Oh, just. Just. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing Overkill one day. When it gets a little bit cheaper on Steam. Oh my god, are we gonna get them all? Are we gonna get them all? I know Jaded earlier was saying there's actually another typing of the Dead game as well. There's one in between this one and Overkill. So maybe I'll have to find some more information on that one. No! That one's so fast. Yeah, maybe I'll have to find some info on that one too. And we can play that. Let me actually make a note of that as well. Typing of the Dead 2. Yeah! Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the TikTok and the YouTube stream. So to everyone who's been hanging out over there, thank you very much. Thank you for 1K likes on the TikTok and all of the gifts today. I appreciate you guys all hanging out. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye. There we go. Wrap up the YouTube there. Cool. Alrighty. And that is where we leave it for today. To close that guy down, go ahead and end our crowd control. And let me pull up our raid target for... For our Retro Rekindled train, there we go. So I have not met this person before, but we are raiding into someone called Chungus Guitarist. So they are a fellow member of the Twitch Retro Creator Club, just like ourselves. Let me pop over to this screen as well. Looks like on their list to play currently, they do a lot of achievement work from the looks of it. Some Metal Gear, some Final Fantasy, some Sonic. All year we are focused on mastering games, retro achievement badges such as Zelda, Mario, Chrono Trigger, Donkey Kong, Sonic. Okay, yeah, so some absolute bangers. We are going to go raid on over to them. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. We have a special raid message just for today, so be sure to go ahead and copy that one. Little raid message that we all came up with for the train. Thank you all for being here again. Thank you for all of the follows. Pulse for the 5-stream streak. Hungry Goria with the raid. Jaded with the 10 biddies. Carnage with the 7-stream streak. Evil Cherryberry with the raid. And Uncommon Soul for the raid. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to send you guys over to the next stop on the train. Please do stick around if you can. I will see you guys in Discord tomorrow for our movie night, and I will see you back here 5 p.m. AEST on Thursday for some more Resident Evil Village. Until next time, everyone, stay safe, have a wonderful time zone, and goodbye.